Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 5, Episode 8. If you were new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows, and also do reactions. If you're returning, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. So, we got a few comments from last week's video, so let's jump right on in. It's from Queen Scarlet Pimp Sunkiss. Hey, boo. Eliza was 14, her baby daddy was 24. Yuck, yuck, yuck. And I'm like, I could not agree more. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Sir, what was you doing? Another one from Queen Scarlet Pimp Sun Kids dot 55337. I forgot to put that up there before, but hey, boo. Ooh, child, you brought up some great points on Trina, and it solidified my thoughts that Trina is colorist, futurist, homophobic when it comes to men, and fatphobic. Particularly, she's saying she don't do drama. You already mentioned how she do Bobby and everybody can do what they want to him. Like her ex putting the paws on Bobby. It wasn't drama, amongst other things. She also encouraged Suki and all them other girls to jump that girl Trick was messing with. I think her name was Nikki. Her name was Nikki. But also, a more similar situation. Flo, who Trina's doing music with, just had drama at their shared event where Flo snatched flowers out of Joy's hand, and a whole altercation and some more is with Marlon and Gael. And Trina didn't throw her or try to pop off on her for snatching flowers out of Joy's hand, or no S. She actually made an effort to diffuse the situation in that case. I don't know why I thought I just saw something floating up. That's why I looked all crazy. But yeah, I agree. Another from Queen Scarlet Pimp Sun Kiss dot 5537. Again, hey boo. LMAO. It's funny you point out the meeting of the women, the woman scored at Prinky event, because also Prinky Ray just made up, and usually it's Prinky and Ray taking all the space in the relationship drama. Again, I agree. Another one from Queen Scarlet Pimp Sun Kiss dot 5537. Hey boo. America put her some pre-made babies in the freezer, Ella, but she got codependency issues, which I agree. So I do honestly want her to pause on having some kids until she gets that together. I agree. Seems like she's just trying to fill up weight with men, money, and babies, and that's not what's up. Plus, a lot of people don't realize that void filling codependency is really a selfish frequency, because you prioritizing your desire for people in your life for what they can do for you, and end up making them responsible for your well-being and mental emotional health. Therefore, whatever you do for the other people is subconsciously only to get what you want in return. It's excessively transactional, and then wonder why stuff keeps falling apart. There's no solid foundation in these relationships because the individuals don't have solid relationships with themselves, and that's why Amara can't be a real friend. She's not even a friend to herself, for real, for real. But that was it. Another one from Queen Scarlet Pimp Sunkiss dot 5537. Sinzo, I'm making a video. Sorry. Sends over to Atlanta. Young Josh, Scrap and Shoot, even Mama D, one of them will work with her and probably be even better and be an even better song. Plus, Amy, Erica Banks, and Rennie Rucci over there, she should be able to do something with at least one of them. I think her and Amy would be real cool. With that said, Trina could also be a bit intimidated because Zoe is strikingly talented. Trina is mostly a persona and nasty shocking words that rhyme. Ooh. Lastly, from Queen Scarlet Pimp Sunkiss dot 37. Hey boo. It was maybe no more than a week after the GoFundMe was posted that Gunplay was at Rick Ross' house giving him gold diamond chain. Von Shay wasn't there, and it's very obvious Gunplay be doing stuff, and Von Shay can't do nothing with him. Like a lot of relationship dynamics. Amara is trash. I hate it to say it because I really liked her up until this season, and I'm like, yes. I liked Amara up until this season, and like the way she has been rolling, it ain't really been cool for me. But as far as the whole Von Shay situation, Mari probably don't know how to tell her, girl, you moving funny when it comes to your relationship. Like how Amara gonna tell Von Shay about her messed up relationship when Amara doesn't see that she is in a relationship herself. Amara is headed to the DR to see about her father who was sick. Y'all know some years ago he popped back in her life after being an absentee father for like 20 some years because he had the cancer, and she had nursed him back to health. And as soon as he got better, he skipped town. Yeah, that same father. But she is still oldest. She just wants a relationship with her daddy. Like, yes, she was not there for me for a good majority of my life. Came, took you in my house, fed you, clothed you, made sure you got your medication. As soon as you was well, you left. But you still my daddy, and I still want to be there for you. She's going through all that. She's taking her kids with her, so that's another house she has to, deal with, like 2 babies under the age of 2, flying, and then dealing with the situation with her father. And then on top of that, her relationship is scarred because every time you turn around, he is making some side-eyeing post on social media and expects her to be okay with it. And, like, his only question is, like, when she questions him about it, it's like, well, how you know it's not real? It's like you getting on social media talk about some, phone sex is better than real sex, and then Mars is supposed to be there, like, just like not supposed to say anything about it. Like Amara, he keep on showing you he is this Safari. This is what he's going to continue to do, whether it's going to hurt your feelings or not. He has a responsibility, and I'm thinking, and that he is thinking, and I could be completely wrong, he has a responsibility to keep this persona up on social media so people can continue to talk about him, so he can continue to get jobs, he can continue to get paid, and he can keep his name out there. That seems more important to him than what your feelings are. He's showing you who he is, boo-boo, and I just want you to just realize and sit up and one day like, I don't need that in my life. I don't have to question whether my person that I am with right now, is he doing this for social media, or is this something for real, for real? I want you to realize that and just cut ties with Safari while you can. Von Shay meets up with her parents and her mentor because she is graduating soon. They are happy for her. She's accomplishing all these goals. It seemed like it was a nice, pleasant meetup until Gunplay showed up already drunk. So we already know this is going to go left. Now, for whatever reason, Von Shay want her mama and Gunplay to have this talk. Like, ma'am, he is not all the way there when he is sober. So you want them to have an actual factual conversation while he's drunk? He already don't see it for your mama because his mama, because he don't see it for your mama because your mama read him and his mama and daddy for filth. But, like, I am on the mama side, like, I mean, not so much as his mama and daddy because I don't know them, but Gunplay came on this scene as somebody who has substance abuse issues and who was very violent and has anger issues. And for whatever reason, Von Shay saw him and was like, that's the person I want to be with. All the things she had growing up and the privilege that she had growing up, she still decided, hey, I want to be with Gunplay. Got a beautiful baby out of it, but doggone the stress comes with being with him. He upset with the mama because you was talking about my mama, Eddie, all crazy like that. And she's basically like, I don't think you're good enough for my daughter. I see how you roll, and that's not a good look. And that's not a good look for my grandbaby. They had some words, this, that, and the third. He storms off. Her daddy mad. He taking off his mic because, like, y'all not going to catch me on camera and mic'd up saying what I want to say. But you my daughter, and you know how I get down. But I'm like, Von Shay, you have your mentor here who could possibly make or break you getting into the FBI's. This is not looking good for your future. And you have a baby to think about. On top of that, like, you've worked so hard in everything that you have going on. So we're gonna go ahead and get Von Shay out the way, because she came up a little bit later. Where we at? Gonna get you out of the way. She is Von Shay. You 24 and you getting your PhD. That is wonderful. You are working your way to be in the FBI. I don't know in the process of going for your PhD, working your way to the FBI, that your mindset, getting with I want to say he's a felon, but he may not be, somebody who's been in and out of jail, who has substance abuse problems and anger issues. I don't know why you thought that would be a good look for you becoming, going into the FBI. Getting with somebody who, you would already got with him this time, but that think it's a good idea to be giving a grown man jewelry when you have a sick baby at home. I would like to know, where did these two meet at? How did y'all cross paths? Did y'all met? Now, I don't want to tell anybody what they should do with their relationship, but I don't think it's a good place that you are in. And I'm thinking that Von Shay is starting to see that, because the look she gave Gunplay when she came into the kitchen, she was looking at him like, "Ooh, you are getting on my nerves like now. Like, what are you laughing at? What is so doggone funny? Why are you so childish?" I think she's starting to see that, and maybe it's time for her to, start, distancing herself from him. Okay, I'm no longer with him. Therefore, my mind is clear. I am ready to go into the FBI. I'm ready to ready to be like one of the people on Criminal Minds. Give me a good job so therefore I can take care of my baby and we don't have to do no GoFundMes. But yeah, something like worries me every time that Gunplay is on the scene. He looks like he's like one step off from just flipping out. Can somebody tell me when Ray J became a relationship expert? I just want to know that, because he has not been, I guess, lately, but in any of his relationships, has he been faithful? Because whatever reason, Ray J is the person to go to when you are having relationship problems. And then Ray, being the messy person that he is, he out with Safari. They at the gym. He pulls up pics of Amara while she's in the DR on social media. She's looking glammed up and she's smiling. She's supposed to be there because her daddy's sick. Now, it's not like Amara, somebody took a picture of Amara and they posted it on social media. Amara posted this on social media. Now he didn't put it into Safari's head that Amara's out there cheating, possibly with Alan. Now I'm like, Safari, I know you're not going to sit here and be in your feelings after all the things that you have done, sir. You was on social media while your ex-wife was in labor with your child. You were on social media all the time talking about I miss this person. The person got away. I like doing this over here. How many girls can come over here? You always doing all these things, but Amara being on social media while she's out of town, probably having a chance to unwind, if you will. Maybe somebody, her family in the DR, or Alan's family is watching the babies and she's just having her a good time because she's dealing with the stress of doggone her and Von Shay getting into it, you acting stupid all the time. Why is that? Okay, that was an emoji that popped up, and I don't know if y'all gonna see that, and I don't know why that's doing that, but yeah. So if y'all see some emojis pop up on this video, I don't know how to get that off. So you just gonna see some stuff. But yeah, you have your nerve gone audacity. You really sat there and was mad about what she's doing. Now you didn't. Ray J done got it in this man's head that Amara's out here cheating. Now, I didn't see the picture all that well. Was she dancing by herself? Was she dancing with a dude? Was she dancing with Alan? But all the things you be doing on social media, you got the nerve to be upset if you don't sit down somewhere. Shay, Fable, and Shay's mama, they meet up. She want all her family to get together, to get along. I just don't see that. I see Fabo. Maybe it's Fabian. I don't know, because he was like, it's Fabian. I didn't heard Fable. I didn't heard Fabo, but it could be because they got an accent and I can't really tell. And that's not being Shay. I just want to cover all the bases. Shay want her family together. And what I'm getting is, once Shay had the baby, okay, Mama, can you take the dog for me while my baby is still, young and all that stuff? Mama, I'm going to take the dog for a year. Well, the year is up, and now Fabo is in Miami, which seems like full term, seems like living with Shay. He don't want the dog there because it's seeming like this is a dog that she done got with an ex. So, I don't want that dog in the house because this ties you to your ex. I don't want that. So, Shay Mama and Fabo, they sit down, they talk. He is being disrespectful. She trying to get his name right. I don't know how much y'all around, but I'm kind of feeling Mama's like, he don't want me around because he don't want me telling my daughter that this relationship don't seem like it's the best of relationships. And I totally agree with you. And she was like, I be trying to go over there and see my daughter, my granddaughter, and you don't want me there. He's told her, his spirit says that she's not a good woman. Now, I don't know that as of now, but like, you did leave your kids when they was little and they needed a mama. So there is that. So I don't know if that's what he is feeling. But Fabo, you've been in and out of her life as well. Now, granted, your mama should always be there, but you just popped up. We just met you this season. We've been knowing Shay since 2006? When she was on Flavor of Love? Y'all been on and off for 10 years. We ain't heard hide nor hair for you until like this season. We didn't see you while she was pregnant, when she had the baby. We didn't see you pop up until like maybe episode 1. I think it was when it was the baby's birthday or something like that. So we can't exactly trust you either. But it's when he called her mama at her name when she said, I don't want you, my daughter marrying you, is when I was like, yeah. That's one thing I'm so grateful that my mama does not, she does not jump in me and my husband's relationship. She don't be putting her 2 cents in on anything at all. My mama love my husband. She be doggone it. What's he doing? Where he at? Like, first of all, ma'am, I'm on the phone with you. I'm your child, am I not? But she just be like, he alright, what he doing? What y'all doing today? Stuff like that. So, I am grateful for that. And I'm grateful why I did have her. My mother-in-law wasn't up in our business, was the sweetest woman ever. Safari and Amara meet up. And Safari is there with his nerve, gall, and audacity talking about what she's posting on social media. Accusing her of getting with her ex while she was there. And she lets him know, if I wanted to be with Alan, I would have got with Alan. Since I've been with you, I've been missing out on deals. I have ignored my friends telling me I don't need to be with you. I've set all those things aside because I wanted to be with you. And you out here talking to me any old type of way, accuse me of doing this, when it's seeming like you were out here doing these things because you did that to your wife, your ex-wife at the time. How do I know you wasn't out here sleeping with your ex? So, there's that. He talking about the only reason people are talking about her is because she got with him. I don't know that to be true because I don't be following people on social media like that, but that struck a nerve with her. Again, Amara, he is showing you who he is. That's why I couldn't be on like a reality TV show and lying about something and then having to like get into defending the lie that I told and just making things work. I just couldn't do it. No, but hopefully, Amara finally sees that Safari wasn't the person you were supposed to be with. Like, this person missed out on his child's birth because he was out partying. You thought this was going to be a good guy in your life? That was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day for $99. Make sure your notifications are on so my beautiful face was up a video. You can click on it, you can like it and share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my people. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.